Hey everybody, my name is Jordan and I'd like to tell my story. I'm on my weight loss journey that I started about 4 months ago and it was pretty out of hand. I was 450 plus pounds and in the worst shape I've ever been in my entire life. And it got worse over the years. You know, I have two kids, a family, work full time, and I made excuses for a long time that there was no reason for, and I didn't control what I was doing or eating, and I would drink often and just not even realize what I was doing. I would eat often, and my poison is full meals and stuff like that, and I would eat at bad times, even if I don't eat a lot or something so bad. I would eat right before bed, and then it was just a bad cycle for a long time. And COVID made it worse. Of course, COVID made everything worse for everybody, right? We all had that COVID weight. And, I grew up this way. I grew up big. All I can remember my life, it started getting worse when I was like 10, 11, 12. I remember I was 15 working my first job and I had like a 3X, and it started to get more and more, and I didn't realize. I didn't care about my body. I didn't know what I was doing to my body. And eventually, I kept thinking about it. I would try to be in the gym every year, every couple of years. I would start, go for a couple of weeks, and gas out. I would try to eat healthy, but I was never really committed. I never cared enough to really change. My lowest I can remember about 10 years ago when my firstborn child was, born in 2013. I was around 325. And I was probably wearing like a size 44, 46 pants. And then I just kept bubbling up until I was in like a 54 and a 4X, and it was getting tight. And this was recently, like this last year, 2023. And so I was at a reggae festival with my friends. One of my best friends plays music, and we were all there hanging out. And I just came up to him and I was like, made a comment about something. He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do 75 hard starting Tuesday," and I'm like, "No shit, I'm in." And it wasn't much at that moment, but we were like, "All right, well, we'll talk later about it." And then this was on Saturday or Sunday, the last day of the concert, and Monday happened. I had whatever I ate, and then I was like, all right, today's the last day. I'm gonna start on Tuesday, and sure enough, Tuesday I started 75 hard, and now this is an intense challenge, right? This is a challenge where it's exercising twice a day for 45 minutes, reading 10 pages a day, a gallon of water, no cheat meals, no alcohol, right? And just fully committed. And so it was kind of intimidating. But for some reason, it hit me. For some reason, it clicked. For some reason, I said, I'm going to do this. And the support of my friend, where we were texting every day, day one, hey man, let's do this. Great. No drinking, no food. I was like, okay, 5 days in, 10 days in, I start to see a couple pounds dropping, and it's fast. When you're 450 pounds, you could lose weight fast, right? You're restricting your calories. You're not eating junk. You're eating whole foods, right? And it takes a toll on your body. I was having headaches, and I felt really hungry, right? And it was a change. After about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, that all stopped, and I just walked around my block every day, twice a day, and did stretches and things in my house and kettlebells and a little bit of exercise. That was 90 minutes, an hour and a half a day isn't hard if you're committed in the morning and at night. And I wasn't going to burn myself out in the gym and do a bunch of cardio and weights. And so I just wanted to walk. You could walk a mile at not a super fast pace, but about 20 and 22 minutes a mile. That's, getting you out and getting you moving. And that's the most important part. And from there, I just kept going. I did it. I did 75 days. And in that time, I lost 75 pounds almost. It's still to this day, it's almost a pound a day. And it's crazy. And right now, today, it's January 27th. And this morning I weighed 347 pounds from a highest of 452 on October 10th that morning. So you could do the math. I think it's 105. And it's been every day. I haven't stopped. That challenge ended on December 24th, and I haven't stopped. I continued. I had a little bit of macaroni and cheese, I think on Christmas, with some prime rib and stuff like that, but I haven't had fast food once. I haven't had junk. I haven't had one sip of alcohol. I haven't had soda. I've had like a couple Coke Zeros, but even now I drink LaCroix. I don't have one on my desk, convenient. I drink LaCroix and I add a little bit of Mio, flavor water, but the Coke Zero syrup feels thick to me. It feels heavy now. I do a lot of fasting. I do a lot of one meal a day. I could do that, or I would have a significant amount of calories in a meal and fast for the remaining hours. I've done a lot of things to try to test and learn how to feel my body. And at this point, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore in this video, but I'm Jordan, and this is my story. If you are here now, 7.5 minutes in, thank you, and let's do it again. Peace.